it up, pump it up.
Trae.
Come on, come on.
With Trae.
Pump it up, pump it up.
It's the day with Trae.
This is the day to gain inspiration, to make a positive change in the nation. We're inviting you to partake in conversation, to raise your vibration. It's the day that we will all celebrate all of our peace that make this thing elevate. Watch the negative fade away, cause it's the day with Trae.
Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome to the Day with Trae. I'm your host, Trae Holiday. I get to welcome you to a wonder-filled Wednesday. Really excited because it's definitely wonder indeed with my guest who's joining me virtually, Piff The Magic Dragon, an amazing Vegas headliner. Y'all have heard lots about him and his show, and I'm so glad that he's joining me today to talk about not only his background, but also the amazing show that he's bringing right here to the Seattle area at the Neptune Theatre, y'all. So I'm excited to be able to dive into it with him a little later in the show. But of course, this is the top of the show, and this is the best place where you get to share this show to help us grow. That's right. Share this magic with anyone who you feel could benefit from our daily dose of dopeness we give you here on the Day with Trae. And as always, if you can't watch us, you can also listen to us anywhere you find your favorite podcast. Just search Converge Media Network and the Day with Trae. You will find us there on your platform. Now, before I get into it with Piff, y'all, I got to say that I'm someone who loves an amazing variety show, and magic has always been something that I'm so intrigued by. Even seeing it up close, far away, there's so many different tricks that magicians used to really give us these illusions. And I love it because, to be honest, I know something else is going on, but I'm just always excited at what I'm seeing. So it's like being a kid, honestly, and being in awe and of the wonder of it all. So that's why this is truly a wonder-filled Wednesday. And I'm so glad that Piff has taken some time out of his busy schedule to join us. But this is one of those things for me where I go looking at the magic in my son's face when I take him to a show like this, and he's just like, whoa, what is going on? There is something special about it. And for me, I think even as adults, we have the pleasure and the opportunity to remember ourselves as those young ones who were first awed by seeing something on the stage. Like, oh my gosh, we're in awe of all this greatness. And I love being able to experience that right now as an adult, and definitely did as a child. So I'm so excited to dive into it with Piff. Right after this short break, y'all know we're going to get into it with him, and I'm grateful that we'll get to experience a little of that magic right here on this Wonderfilled Wednesday. You definitely don't want to miss it. Stay tuned. You're watching The Day with Trae.
Getting the scholarship really changed the conversation. It went from, no, I can do school in my free time and make it work, to I could only focus on school and I could be the best I can be every single day. I can soak up everything. I can read before class and make sure I'm not just learning enough to pass a test. Like, I could really pour all my time into school. That's what having a Seattle College Foundation Scholarship did for me.
Black caregivers, entrepreneurs, and elders, this one's for you. Queen Care is offering complimentary self-care services to those who give so much to their communities. Take a moment to restore, recharge, and be cared for with free wellness treatments at the Spa House by Queen Care. Spots are limited, so don't wait. Go to queencareproducts.com now to sign up, or scan the QR code on your screen, because you deserve the same care you give to others.
Welcome back, y'all, to the Day with Trae. Of course, I'm your host, Trae Holiday. Joining me right now, we got Piff, the Magic Dragon. What's up, Piff?
Glasses.
Oh, it's so, oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
You wear them every day, or are these special occasion glasses?
Do you know that I have a bunch of glasses, and I'm known for this being a major accessory of all outfits. So I have a ton of them, and I love being able to switch it up.
How many glasses?
Oh, you know what? I promise you, maybe over 100 at this point.
Kidding.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
It's a thing, Piff.
That's a lot of money. That's so
Thanks.
expensive.
Well, you are here on this Wonder-Filled Wednesday, and I'm so glad you had some time in your busy schedule. Tell us a bit about your beginnings, because I'm sure there's a great story behind all the things you're doing today on major stages.
I was a regular human, much like you, and I was getting fired everywhere because I was too grumpy. And I didn't mean to be. I've just got a resting grumpy face. So I was doing like I did like magic in a restaurant, and I went up to a couple and I said, "Hello, do you want to see some magic?" And the guy stood up and he said, "Hey, my wife has just asked me for a divorce. Do you really think I want to see some effing magic?" And I said, "No, because I guess she just made half your house disappear." And then I got fired immediately. So I was unemployable, and I went to my friend's party, and there was a costume party, and I said to my sister, "I need an outfit." And she said, "Hey, I got a dragon outfit under my bed." And I asked no further questions. I just took the outfit. I went to the party, and no one else was in costume. It was just me. So I was appropriately grumpy for once. And my friend said, "You should do this in your act. You could be Puff the Magic Dragon." And I said, "Wait, I could be Piff the Magic Dragon. You might have heard of my older brother, Steve." And I thought, that's funny enough to try. I tried it and never looked back.
Wow. Well, first of all, I gotta say, there is something really special about you owning that, resting grumpy face. Okay, Piff. So
Can't change it. Can't change it. Can't deny it.
Absolutely. But this really has been working for you. It's something that is awing crowds and wowing crowds for a very long time. Tell us about how you're receiving, like, people like accepting you coming through as Piff the Magic Dragon.
I went on, it was when I went on America's Got Talent, I got my big break in this country. And that's over 10 years ago now. So that's a long, long time. And
Wow.
Still to this day, people come to the show in Vegas. They come and see us out on the road. They love Mr. Piffles, my magic performing chihuahua. They love Jade Simone, my Las Vegas showgirl. And we've been very lucky that America has taken us to heart. Because in England, I was bombing. I was doing terribly. Like, life was a disaster. But America saved me.
Wow. And that's what's great about these stories of, so many of the contestants that we see, that hit the major shows like America's Got Talent. I mean, there's so much more out there, beyond the show. I mean, clearly you were a hit there, and then it just kept rolling in. So I love this. And when you talk about 10 years, I didn't realize it had been so long, Piff. That's amazing.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Wow. Well, you are going to be here in the Seattle area. And I don't know, is this your first time coming up here?
No, we've been to Seattle a bunch of times.
Yeah,
We've been to Snoqualmie, the casino there.
absolutely.
We used to play a comedy club called Parlor Live, and it was in Bellevue.
Yeah, the parlor.
But they closed during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So we played Federal Way?
Oh, really? Were you at the Performing Arts and Event Center?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We've come to Seattle a bunch of times. We love it.
See, this is great because now you have a built-in audience here. And so I know folks are excited to see you come up here. What are some of the things that you really love about taking the show on the road, like outside of Vegas? Because obviously Vegas is like its own thing. But then to take this show outside on the road, what excites you about that and really wowing these crowds throughout the country?
Well, we always do like different tricks when we come on the road. So it's a totally different show from the show in Vegas. And this time we're bringing a bunch of friends. We're bringing my friends from Cirque du Soleil, my friends from America's Got Talent. We got jugglers, we got comedians, we got dance acts, we got the chicken from AGT. So we got a whole bunch of hula hooping chicken. We got a whole bunch of surprises for this tour.
Wow. So you get to switch it up like that when you're traveling and taking this show on the road. So I love that. I also love that you've been able to keep those connections alive. How has it been to be building these relationships with other magicians and other amazing performers throughout your career?
Well, with magicians, it's awful because they're terrible people. But with like, circus acts and variety acts, then I love it. Like some of my best friends are hula hoopers and jugglers.
Wow. I love how you keep it straight, Piff. I'm here for it. Now, so you're giving the folks a lot to see. I got to ask you about what I was talking about earlier, just that magical awe of the young person in the audience who's like experiencing this for the first time. How does that hit you?
True. It's true. But the thing is that when I see kids who get impressed with magic, it's like they're weak. You know what I mean? They don't have much experience. They're not cynical like you or I. They're not jaded. So it's much better when I fool someone like you. And that's what I'm going to do now, Trae. You're going to name any playing card, Trae. It could be any card. But change your mind a couple of times. Don't go with something obvious because this moment is going to haunt you for the rest of your life.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, I tell you the card?
Yeah.
Okay, Jack of clubs.
Come on. Really?
That was a good one. Okay, really? the eight of diamonds.
You can have the Jack. I mean, it's just an easy choice, but you can have it.
It's an easy choice?
Yeah, it's not as bad as the eight of diamonds. That's much worse.
Okay.
Everybody says the eight of diamonds.
Okay, then let's make it hard.
Yeah.
Eight of diamonds.
Oh, eight of diamonds, child's play. A 4-year-old would say eight of diamonds. All right. Final answer. Yeah. Eight of diamonds is your final answer.
Final answer. Oh, you got me questioning it.
All of the cards the same way around, except for one single card just there. Look, every single other card.
What?
I told you, Trae, it's going to haunt you for the rest of your life.
Oh, see.
Now it's not. Now there's not wonder anymore, is it? Now it's just anger. Now it's resentment. That's all that is. I thought it was a sense of wonder we were giving the kids. It's making children angry wherever I go.
No, oh my God. I'm gonna hold on to my awe. I'm gonna hold on to my wonder. Well, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing you when you get here. Make sure the folks have all the details. Where do they need to be to make sure that they're experiencing all that you have to offer?
Just Google it. Can they Google it? Can you just Google Piff The Magic Dragon, Seattle? Where is it? The Neptune Theatre? Is that right? I feel like I made it up. That's right. Oh, it is?
No, yeah, I think it's the Neptune or the Moore. So you're in the right ballpark.
Well, that's two different places.
Well, it's still the same ballpark. Don't worry. You're right. We'll Google it. We'll make sure.
You figure it out. Look, when is it? Do you know? I don't even know.
You know what? I'm supposed to ask you the questions. Now you're asking me.
I'm Googling it. Right? Don't go anywhere.
Well, I'll tell the people to make sure they Google Piff the Magic Dragon, Seattle. Get your tickets today. You definitely want to be there. You don't want to miss this phenomenal show. Piff, thank you so much for staying true to who you are.
Yeah, I found it.
What?
Where it is.
You did?
Yeah. September the 14th at the Neptune Theatre, Seattle, Washington. That's where you live. 7 p.m.
Neptune Theater, Seattle, Washington, 7 p.m., September 14th. Y'all need to get your tickets. Clearly, Piff, you're a hoot, man. Thank you so much for giving us some time today for the Day with Trae. We're looking forward to seeing you on that major stage.
See you soon.
Thanks. Wow, y'all. What an incredible, amazing person, okay? You know what? This is already giving me smiles from ear to ear. Clearly, it's going to give you smiles from ear to ear. You want to make sure you're getting your tickets. Shout out to STG Presents for bringing Piff back to Seattle. And for those of you who have already seen Piff and the phenomenal show he offers, clearly he's offering some new things for you that you may not expect. So even if you've seen it before, you want to get there. And if you've never experienced it, now is your time. Go ahead and get your tickets today. Again, y'all, this is a huge blast. I'll wrap it all up right after this break. Stay tuned. You're watching The Day with Trae.
We're electric. I feel like the fans can feel that, and we're just going to keep this going.
He struck him out. Gino, like he never left Seattle.
Keep bringing the energy. We really need it. Let's go.
Baseball Cal did it.
We show a lot of heart. This team has a lot of fight. You guys have been electric. You guys are the key to this, so thank you guys.
Wow, y'all. Welcome back to the Day with Trae. I'm your host, Trae Holiday. Huge shout out to my guest, Piff the Magic Dragon. Of course, again, if you've never experienced it, he just gave me a whole show right there. You know what I'm saying? I thought the Jack of Clubs was too easy. Maybe the Eight of Diamonds, man. You know, I don't know how magic works, but it's definitely fun to watch. Make sure you get your tickets and be inspired. You see his story about, like, look, maybe I was getting fired from all these different jobs, and now he's been doing this for 10 years, y'all. So it doesn't matter what your talent is or what time in life it finds you. When you really hit that mark in terms of what your purpose is, you will soar. So I'm encouraging all of you to be inspired by Piff's story, and definitely make sure you get your tickets September 14th, 7 p.m. at Neptune Theatre, y'all. You do not want to miss this phenomenal show because he's bringing all the friends with him, and it sounds like it's going to be incredible. So get your tickets today, y'all. Thanks so much for watching, and until tomorrow at 11 a.m., peace. Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban audiences. Our coverage is raw, transparent, and objective, praised by community leaders, government officials, and residents. Support Converge Media today via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal at Converge Media.